Hi. Today we're discussing navigating the digital evolution, a technologist's guide to thriving in the age of innovation. This presentation is a little bit different than you might expect, but hopefully you enjoy it. And hopefully there's some valuable key takeaways from this presentation. And on today's journey, we're going to be discussing who I am, and why does this topic matter? Also, welcoming change. What is that scary thing we call change? The current technologies in the market, the cycle for personal and professional growth. What is a personal brand? How to build that strong brand, promoting yourself on LinkedIn specifically, but also social channels and an omni-channel approach to your social amplification, the foundational details of a LinkedIn profile, and understanding that your network is your net worth. So, hello. My name is Shannon Ryan. I'm the Vice President of Marketing for Veritas Automata. I'm thrilled to be here today. Today, I spoke at DevOps Day Nashville. I was just speaking at DevOps Day Medellin about 6 weeks ago. I'm so incredibly proud to be a part of the DevOps community and be able to provide this space to technologists that are advanced in their career or just starting out. It's so great to be here and meet y'all. This is my LinkedIn QR code. Please scan it, connect with me, and a little bit of more insight of who I am beyond my professional role. I'm a lover of Lego plants and kaleidoscopes. These two hobbies really reflect my passion for creativity and seeing the world through a different lens or a different perspective. I'm also deeply enthusiastic about nurturing growth, whether it's in the realm of technology, personal brand, or fostering innovation in our ever evolving digital landscape. A little bit about the company that I'm so fortunate to work for, Veritas Automata. We specialize in automating, securing business transactions with Hyperledger Fabric technology to produce that immutable record and to provide digital chain of custody for our clients, which makes operations smarter, more transparent, and more reliable across various industries. But our main focus is on life science, but we also have customers in supply chain, transportation, and manufacturing. And we enhance efficiencies, auditability, and ensuring security by using advanced cloud and edge computing technologies, along with artificial intelligence to tackle complex challenges. Our mission is literally to drive innovation and improvement and offer future focused solutions, but mainly without the fear of a dystopian outcome. So, like I said, there's my QR code. Please take a moment to scan that and connect with me on LinkedIn. As you'll learn throughout this presentation, I firmly believe that a person's network is their net worth, and I would love to stay connected with y'all. And together we can share insights, support each other's growth, and thrive in this digital age. Also, in this fast-paced, changing world, finding ways to embrace creativity and growth is essential. And it's definitely one of my passions. And so, going back to the Legos and kaleidoscopes, this really symbolizes the importance of building and viewing things from new angles. And this mindset is crucial as we navigate through this digital evolution, digital transformation era, and thrive personally and professionally. So, going from digital evolution comes this thing called change that we're all pretty scared of. Personally, I push myself to embrace change, but I always remember that change is the only constant in our dynamic and crazy world. And it's not just about surviving in the present, but thriving in the future. So embracing change is pivotal of our growth, both personally and professionally. It opens new doors for opportunities, challenges us to innovate and pushing us beyond our comfort zones. Also, by welcoming change, we become adaptable and resilient, and ready to navigate the uncertainties of our world. This mindset allows us to transform obstacles into stepping stones, leveraging each shift as a change to evolve and excel. So remember, it's not the strongest who thrive, but those that are most adaptable to change. And so let's embrace this, right? Like, let's have open arms with this, knowing that each change brings us closer to our full potential and future brimming of possibilities. So, speaking of transformation, let's explore these trending technologies and driving change and shaping our future. So, we're at this precipice of unpresentable technology advancements, right? It's essential to understand the transformative power of trending technologies. So, all of these icons actually we use at Veritas Automata to solve complex problems for our customers, but we also like to stay abreast within the market and ahead of the curve. So, the trending technologies right now are artificial intelligence, machine learning, Hyperledger Fabric is what we use, or blockchain, Internet of Things, cloud computing specifically for us is more on the Kubernetes side. But all of these combined is how we solve problems. So if you understand how these all work together and how DevOps comes into play as well with this, that'll really help you understand the market and where we're all headed. And as we talk about these technologies, also think about how they're reshaping and redefining industries, specifically life sciences, and creating those new opportunities. These advancements are the catalyst for change, driving us to continually evolve and grow and innovate, right? So, as you grow your confidence in your personal brand and everything like this, these understanding the technologies and lowering that wall and to be vulnerable to learn new things will definitely help with that change of the ever evolving market. So here, continuing with this cycle of growth, right? So we understand that change is constant. Then we understand these ever evolving technologies, specifically right now in the market is the ones that I reviewed. And then we get into the cycle of growth. So it's all relative. And as we, go through this evolution, it's essential for us to continually grow professionally and personally. And embracing those technologies is just one part of the equation. But to truly thrive, we must engage in a cycle of growth that encompasses continuous learning, promoting our personal brands, and expanding our network. So on the left-hand side, we talk about continuous learning. Right now, you're going to be seeing a Kubernetes certification logo, and we'll get into this a little bit more throughout the presentation. But, you learn that skill. You get certified in something. You're committed to learning, not only enhances our expertise, but also keeps us ready to seize new opportunities, right? So you get that certification, or you enroll in new courses, or you attend workshops, or you continually stay curious, right? That fuels our growth and keeps us ahead of the curve. So from there, you start promoting your personal brand, and having a strong personal brand in today's digital world is extremely crucial. So that is about showcasing your unique skills, experiencing new things, showcasing those experiences, and creating that value for yourself. That'll set you apart from your peers, essentially, and the value that you bring to the table. So from here, we talk about growing the network. So in marketing terms, it's called social amplification. And this concept pretty much emphasizes the power of your network in spreading your message and enhancing your reach. So by leveraging that social amplification, you can extend your influence and create a larger impact. Your network is not only the list of contacts, but it's a supportive environment and gain confidence that you can gain confidence in to tackle these challenges head on. So from here, then you go into this major support system, right? You took the time to learn something new. You start talking about it. You're growing your network because of this thing that you did to invest in yourself. And then you grow and you become this not only a mentor for future generations or other people in your community that are trying to tackle the same challenge, but also you create a support system for yourself as well. So keep this diagram in mind. I hope that you revisit this because this is something that we strongly align with within our company. And our team is always getting certified and always getting professionally developed. And as if you are a leader thinking or watching this and listening to this or attending one of my presentations at the DevOps Days, and your doubt is, my team is going to get certified and leave, but flip that into positivity and think, oh well, what if my team doesn't get certified? What is that? If you don't promote certifications, does that keep your company from growing? Right, so think about it that way. And if you invest in your team and in your employees, they will be loyal to you. So back to personal branding. I digress a little bit. So, what is a personal brand? Right? So we went through change, technologies, this cycle of growth, and then it's like, oh, pause. Let's talk about a personal brand because there might be some confusion about that depending on where you are in your career. So it really is more than a buzzword. It's a unique combination of skills, experiences, and personality that you want the world to see. So think of it as your professional identity, a way to distinguish yourself in your field and leave a lasting impression. Your personal brand is the story you tell about yourself, both online and offline. It's how you present your expertise, values, and passions in the world. And building that strong personal brand involves being authentic, your authentic self, and consistent in how you communicate and engage with others. It's also about showcasing your strengths and what makes you unique, whether through your LinkedIn profile or a personal portfolio or website or your interactions with colleagues and peers. Every touch point is an opportunity to reinforce your brand. Also, a well-defined personal brand can open doors, not necessarily for opportunities. It could be new opportunities, but attracting like-minded professionals and building trust and credibility within your industry. It allows you to take control of the narrative of who you are and who you want to be, and what you stand for, rather than leaving it to the chance. So, where we are in our digital world, first impressions often happen online. So having that compelling personal brand is more important than ever. It's the foundation upon which you or I build our professional relationships and advance in our career. So as we all move forward, let's explore how to build that personal strong brand that reflects your true self and helps you stand out in a crowded marketplace, essentially. So how do we get there, right? So we understand what it is now, but what do we need to do to get there? And so here, it's mainly a process. We are going to break it down into 3 key stages: defining your brand, online presence, and professional image, and maintaining that professional image as well. So the first step is defining your brand. And this is as clear as it is defined. This involves understanding your unique strengths, values, and passions. Really take that time to ask yourself, what are my key skills and experiences? What do I stand for? What makes me different from others in my field? take time in yourself, create that space for yourself to reflect on these questions and write down those answers. This self awareness forms the foundation of your personal brand. Being self aware, being confident, and that is your personal brand, what people perceive you as, their own perspective. That's who you need to be tried and true for. And it's a true representation of who you are, not what you want people to think you are. Step 2 is online presence. So here we're going to be focusing on LinkedIn, but keep in mind it can be an omni-channel approach to your personal brand. So your blog post on Medium, or you have a GitHub or GitLab profile. You have your LinkedIn profile. You have a TikTok or Instagram. You also have a personal website or portfolio that you showcase your achievements. Keep that in mind to build that robust online presence, and which is a powerful stance that you have for yourself. And LinkedIn is, great for networking and professional networking and showcasing your personal brand. Just some tips is make sure your profile is professional. Your headline accurately reflects your current role and expertise. Your summary should tell your story, highlighting your achievements, skills, and what you're passionate about. And the main thing is to regularly update your experience and your about section and your posts, because remember, we're working with machine learning and an algorithm on social media. So it's not a set it and forget it. It's you have to nurture that and, also nurture your personal brand as well. And then step 3 is your professional image. This goes beyond your online presence on how you present, but to also how you present yourself in person. This includes your attire, your communication style, your behavior. Think about how you can dress appropriately for your industry, and how you want your appearance to align with the brand you want to portray. Communicate clearly and confidently. You're hearing me say confidently multiple times within this presentation because I truly mean it. If you're confident in your heart and your mind, you can seize the day. I know that sounds silly, but I truly mean that. And then, think about the opportunities and the credibility that you can build and the trust that you can build within your network once you have these 3 steps defined. Okay, so here's an actual practical example, a couple examples on how to promote yourself specifically on LinkedIn. On the left-hand side, we have David Ayala, and on the left-hand side, we have Wilson Javier, both 2 key players at Veritas Automata. Specifically for this presentation, we're going to hone in on David Ayala, but Wilson also has excellent examples on his profile, so definitely look him up and connect with him. He is a part of our talent acquisition team as well, so he can definitely give you some key pointers on your personal brand and preparing for new adventures within your career. So focusing on David on the left, we're going to showcase his profile. So David recently was certified in Kubernetes. He became a CKA, which is a major thing for his professional development, but also his building his personal confidence. The CKA takes about a month to study for and is about a 3-hour exam, and you have to be in a locked room, and they actually look within the room, and you have to show them the room on video. It's a pretty great experience, specifically for a new skill set. So he got it. He did a social post. A lot of people think is like, okay, I put it on LinkedIn, I'm good to go. Not so much. Now we have 4 more steps, 3 right here highlighted. So he took these extra steps specifically on LinkedIn, right? He also did other things on his portfolio and on his blog. But here he updated his headline, like I mentioned, right, for that profile. He added it in skills, and he put it in licenses and certifications. Additionally, he went and took that original social post and made it featured on his profile. So think about this not only for your personal brand, right? You get certified, you do that social amplification, you grow your network, and then you have that really great safety bubble of just super positivity. So that's personally, right? And your professional growth. But think about also you enhancing yourself, what it means for the company. So within social media, you're searchable. And so if you have this built out profile, this directly affects the growth of your company. So if someone's searching for someone certified in CKA and they say, oh, David Aielli, he's certified, his profile is up to date, it looks excellent. Then they search my company, Veritas Automata. That directly correlates into our thought leadership and subject matter experts. So then when you're having that conversation with your leader and you're talking about getting certified, and you also talk about how your LinkedIn profile is updated and you're directly helping the searchability and thought leadership and the subject matter experts of your company, it's invaluable, right? Your leadership in your company is going to be so thankful for you. Like, you are passively supporting the growth of the company, which is compelling, and it holds true, and that loyalty is there, which is absolutely excellent. So, as we wrap up today, just a conclusion, right? Take that home with you. Your network is your net worth. It's a really powerful thought, and I hope it resonates with you. Building and nurturing a diverse professional network is not just beneficial, it's essential for your growth and your personal development. In this context of navigating this digital evolution and thriving in this age of innovation, that robust network becomes even more critical. So here, building a diverse professional network. I've mentioned this multiple times within this presentation. Connect with others. Break down that wall. Create that vulnerable space to build your confidence. So you have a diverse network that provides a broader perspective and can open up unexpected opportunities. Make this a habit, to keep in touch with your connections regularly, ensuring that these relationships are genuine and mutually beneficial. That's the whole point, right? Building that partnership of these new people that you connect with, to advance each other together. Leverage that social media and professional platforms, right? LinkedIn, we talked about that. Also, other industry specific forums. Powerful. That's a really powerful tool for networking, sharing knowledge, and staying up to date on technical trends and job opportunities, if that's where you're headed. And engage regularly by sharing insights, participating in discussions, and connecting with industry professionals to maximize the benefits. And then, like DevOps Day, you're here today, DevOps Day Nashville. Attend those conferences, workshops, and meetups, right? That's the whole point of this community-based, giving back to the community, networking with like peers, growing together. It's a key strategy in your growth. Participating at these events and conferences offers prime opportunities for face-to-face networking, learning from leading experts, and showcasing your skills through presentation and competition. Don't just attend though, right? Actively engage and follow up with the people that you meet, to keep those connections alive. This one is one of my favorites, contributing to open source projects and collaborations. So this is an excellent way to enhance your technical skills and build that reputation within the tech community. Collaborate on projects, demonstrates your expertise, and commitment and ability to work a part of the team. It also is a practical way to contribute to the community, also while gaining valuable experience. And then finally, that mentorship and continuous learning. These are critical for your career advancement and career trajectory. Seek mentors in this tech field, who can provide guidance and support. But at the same time, let what I just mentioned, be open to mentoring others. This is a reciprocal relationship, but for growth for both parties. And remember, in this world of technology that we live every day, continuous learning and adaptation are essential to stay ahead. So I went through Q&A today at the DevOps Day Nashville. My Q&A was actually longer than my presentation, which was absolutely amazing. I'll be posting separately all the questions because they were excellent. I was so great to be on stage and provide the answers to the questions because they were just absolutely excellent. So thank you again. Just to wrap it up, by building a diverse network, leveraging social media, attending key events, and contributing to those open source projects, we can create this robust support system within our tech community that not only enhances our career, but also personal development. And as technologists, thriving in this age of innovation means continuously navigating this digital evolution. So back to my theme of this presentation, just like a kaleidoscope, where each turn shows new patterns and new perspectives. Investing in your network will continually reveal new opportunities and insights. So connect with me. There's my LinkedIn. Share. Let's grow together in this exciting journey of a technical evolution. Thank you again. My name is Shannon Ryan. I'm with Veritas Automata, and I look forward to growing together.